Think about the brands that scream American. The stores we shop at, the cars we drive, even the movies we watch. What if I told you many of these so-called American giants aren't as American as they seem? Here's the twist. Behind the logos and patriotic slogans, some of the most famous U.S. brands are quietly owned or heavily controlled by Chinese companies. Today, we're counting down 10 American brands that are secretly owned by China. And number 1 will honestly make you rethink everything you thought you knew about U.S. business. And stick with me until the end, because the last one on this list, it's in almost every American household and no one ever talks about it. Let's start with the movies. AMC Theatres, the largest cinema chain in America. Popcorn, recliner seats, Marvel premieres. But since 2012, AMC has been majority owned by Dalian Wanda Group. For years, Chinese influence decided which films hit the big screen in your own backyard. Here's one that goes straight to your dinner plate. Smithfield Foods, America's biggest pork producer. Bacon, ham, sausages, all American, right? Wrong. In 2013, a Chinese company, WH Group, bought Smithfield for $4.7 billion. Overnight, the heart of U.S. pork production became foreign-owned. That fridge humming in your kitchen? It might carry the GE logo, a symbol of American innovation. But in 2016, GE sold its entire appliances division to Haier, a Chinese tech giant. So while the logo says GE, the ownership says Beijing. Ever seen movies like Jurassic World or The Dark Knight? Legendary Entertainment was behind them. In 2016, China's Wanda Group bought the entire studio for $3.5 billion, giving them a direct hand in shaping Hollywood blockbusters. Remember the old Motorola flip phones? In 2014, Google sold Motorola Mobility to Lenovo, a Chinese tech giant. So today, when you buy a Motorola smartphone, you're really buying from Lenovo. Forbes magazine, the classic magazine of American wealth and power. The Forbes 400 billionaires lists, the symbol of capitalism itself. In 2014, a Hong Kong investment group bought a majority stake. So yes, the magazine that defines American wealth is now owned overseas. You might not know Ingram Micro, but they're massive. They control tech distribution for companies like Apple, Cisco, and Microsoft. In 2016, it was acquired by Chinese HNA Group for $6 billion. That means a huge chunk of America's IT supply chain is under foreign control. Vacuuming your living room, Hoover feels like a classic American brand, but it's been owned by Tektronix Industries, a Chinese company based in Hong Kong, for years. Even Dyson's old rival isn't really American anymore. And speaking of vacuums, Dirt Devil, same story. Tektronix Industries scooped it up too. Your household cleaning brands? Quietly global. And here's the one nobody talks about. Strategic Hotels and Resorts. This company owned iconic American properties like the Four Seasons in Washington, D.C. and the Fairmont in Chicago. In 2016, China's Angbang Insurance Group bought them for $6.5 billion. That means even the hotels where U.S. presidents and world leaders stay are in foreign hands. So, the next time you see a brand that feels deeply American, ask yourself, who really owns it? This isn't just about business. It's about influence, culture, and the quiet power shifts happening behind the scenes. Now here's the real question. If foreign companies already own parts of Hollywood, Wall Street, and Main Street, how much of America is truly American anymore? If you want to uncover more hidden truths about the brands you trust every day, hit that subscribe button because this list was just the beginning.